The light shall bring victory.
Okay. So maybe getting discounted is a big deal. Also, proxies corrupt, so let's just keep this hand. This is cool. So glad to have some food. Even this TV dinner is delicious.
Armor! Lightly use armor.
Oh, sick. Armor vendor. I love armor. I want to go long too, so. Also just means it's not a hyper aggro deck, which is all I've played today. It seems like that's the only thing we're dealing with today is hyper aggro. I think coin's too good. Okay. I feel better with food now, actually. Feel a little better. Raise Dead is pretty cool with our corrupt cards, honestly. And if we could hit a Xanesh, it would be even better. Okay, let's see. 4 mana, so we can coin a 5-drop, but I think we're going to hold coin for Soul Mirror or just whatever other big thing. I think for now, we're happy to just play a minion again. And although this does not do a great job of... Well, it's not a great raise Ed target. Not a great answer to the board. Oh, sick, dude! It's a value off. Let's go. Who's got more value? Me or you? Do I actually just Soul Mirror this thing? Bring it, dude. Bring it. Let's go. And that's my only minion this side. Oh, I should have played the Raise Dead now. This can die, though, and it still works next turn. So never mind. It's fine. Still only 2 minions. Okay. All right. This is shenanigans for sure. Are you a rogue? Because shenanigans are afoot, sir. Shenanigans are afoot. All right, I'm going to go ahead and raise that, right? I'm not trading in my 3-2, so let's just get that guy back. And I'm going to play a Fleet Hoof, I think, instead. I could play that dude, though. There's really not that much pressure on board right now. So I could just trade in and play that dude. I have only had this and the other minion die, right? Yeah, okay. I have hand space. That's not a problem. All right, whatever. Debatable whether the 3-2 on board is better or not, but I think it's fine. I like it in hand. It's much better corrupted later, so. Okay, 2 Envoy Rustwicks. And if it lives, which I don't think it will, we could even Grave Ruin it, but I don't think it will. Oh, maybe it lives? He doesn't get face. You take this trade always, right? So we have 6 primes in deck. I don't even think this will be my real win condition. I still think we'll just win off corrupt pressure, but it's fun. It's fun at least. The Grave Runes just create so much pressure to people. Oh my god, they're not going to let it live. I have to now. I have to. I wasn't going to. I didn't think it was the best play, but it's just like you have to now. Who's the... You just have to, right? You just have to. It's not even the right play, but it's just too enticing. You have to. Okay. Actually, I should have done this. Oh, it just came up! I was gonna have 12 extra prime minions in my deck and I gave up. Shame on them, dude. Shame on them. Wow, how dare you give up like that? I wouldn't be streaming any other day. I'd be in bed right now. We're gonna try out Armor Warrior. Yeah, eventually, yeah. I mean, we got so many things to try out, guys. There's like a million decks. I have 5 I wanted to get through today. Dream Mulligan, by the way. I think we can keep a palm reading, but definitely keeping Xanesh early. Xanesh, Xanesh. Xanesh, Xanesh. Oh, Big Ben. Yeah, it's the deck tracker's bugged. The priest legendary's in there though. Sorry, yeah. Ooh, of course we wouldn't be playing this without it. But it's not in the tracker. Okay, yeah, not a great counter here. I'm afraid Warlock could just overwhelm us. Okay, that's actually a slower follow-up, which is good news. No spells in any of this palm reading, sadly. Raise Dead's not something I think we care much about. We could actually get a second Dark Inquisitor Xanesh. Which... I mean... It might be decent, honestly. I don't know.
I must consider.
I mean, Plague of Death, like, yeah, but it's so far off. Embalming Ritual, it's sort of go with a Fleet Hoof, I guess. I don't know. Whatever. It's day one. I don't care. This doesn't get discounted as one sad side effect of that decision. Like, it's already 0. Just over here, it's just, oh man, this is so funny. It's like so surreal. Oh, today of all days, like new content day, I'm in agonizing pain. Like, how does that happen? This is actually a pretty good card to get back off the Raised Dead as well, just because it's a lot of healing, right? Does anybody know how this works? Does Xanesh ever instantly corrupt the Fleet Hoof because the way the Battlecry works and stuff? I don't know. I doubt it, but I think it's a possibility. I am going to need some monster removal here. What the heck? Alternatively, do I actually raise Dead now just to get a really cheap Circus Medic in hand for next turn? Because I think it has a chance of... Well, it might be auto-corrupting, though, which I don't actually want. So never mind. Let's just do this.
Your cry shall echo for eternity.
Yeah, it didn't corrupt. Okay, good to know. Did not auto-corrupt this. Be cool if it did. Alas, it did not. So, that said, I don't have really good corrupt options until Galacron. I can't actually, though, raise Dead into another Xanesh and then Fleet Hoof, a corrupted Fleet Hoof. As long as I don't think I'm dead. I mean, I think there's a chance they trade in a little bit on this thing. They did last time instead of going face, which would give me a lot more comfort to do that. Alternatively, we could just play non-corrupted Fleet Hoof with Grave Rune, but it doesn't trade in right now. No, they're just going face. They don't care. Okay, well, that's the other side of things. Hysteria here's kind of intriguing. I mean, this thing kills a couple minions, or mine maybe kills a couple minions. This is not a super exciting scenario, unfortunately. Boo-doo-boo. How much damage is on board? 12, 13. Things like Wicked Whispers kill me pretty easily. Oh, this isn't dead yet. I forgot it's not dead yet, guys. I'm gonna be straight with you. This kind of works out, but I forgot it wasn't dead yet. Thought I had it, but I couldn't kill it anyway. And this is a good play, so this worked out. Accidentally, but by God did it work out. Okay. So this is now corrupted, which is cool with Grave Rune, because I could... Well, I need more mana, but it's a much better Hysteria target now, to say the least. Also, we could go Galacron Strongman as a possibility now. But I doubt that's going to be enough. They are trading a little, but that's probably just board space thoughts. They have so many cards in hand. How is this possible? Okay, that's not so bad, I guess. Scheme of things. Trading a little more this time. It's weird. Just board space. Oh, I see. Okay. That makes sense. Well, that's a much better Hysteria target for me. I can probably just get away with a Hysteria here now. This is like 6-8. That leaves like 5 damage behind max, I think. It could be better depending on how many 1-1s it snipes and stuff in the meantime. Could clean up with a Fleet Hoof as well, assuming the right things survive, or maybe a Renew. We could start with Renew and see what we find, because there could be a better option. I don't know what it'd be, but Penance is pretty nice follow-up. Okay. We might Fleet Hoof, we might Penance. It just depends. Let's see what's left, right? Oh, great hits. Okay. I think we just Penance this, don't we? No, we Fleet Hoof it. That's a big minion left on board. Okay. Wow. Hysteria OP with those sorts of boards, dude. That was ridiculously good. So now we have Galakron into Strongman, which is feeling like a much better play. Could also Grave Rune the Fleet Hoof here to potentially trade in to something big if I need to. That was a 6 stabilization off the Hysteria, dude. That was cool. Wish I could do all of these together. Just an evil genius into a Nightshade, okay? Plagued Proto-Drake? Man. Got some crazy rolls. Draconic into Plague. They got Mischiefin off of their other dude. Some pretty crazy rolls. The Pain Zoo I was playing did not have Disease Vulture, by the way. It had just... I cannot Penance Galakron here, sadly. Oh, man. I could really, really, really use sniping the 8-8 here. If I don't, I'm still okay because I can background or fairground and strongman and just like taunt through it. But whew, this would be a big hit, guys. This would be a big hit. This would be a big hit. I could also do this strongman into Grave Rune and just like try to taunt through it. But the Galakron's gonna get worse over time, I think, instead of better. So let's do it. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. We can still win, but come on, baby. Just make it easy for me. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh, we're so good at the game. Like, how are we so good at the game? How are we so good? So now my Yashiraj is actually quite good as well. We have a Fleet Hoof, a Strongman, a Fairground dude, not a Circus Medic because that wasn't corrupted. We could get more too, right? We could get more. Although it's going to be hard to corrupt things at this stage, I suspect. Evil Genius into who knows what. I mean, we're pushing for lethal here in a second. He's down to 12, and I have 10 showing that I don't think he's going to clear very well. Next turn is probably always a Grave Rune on the 6-6. Probably always a button as well. Oh, 6-6 might be dead. Nope, value trading. Nope, clearing. Okay. Prioritizing the higher health there. That's interesting. I wonder why. So we can just Penance, Grave Rune, button. Hysteria is not it right now. Button first. That's actually fine. Good fit on the curve. And we go face, because this now represents any one of these surviving now represents them. Okay. All right. Are we good? Did we do it? I mean, I feel like we got a great hand here set up if this goes south somehow. I don't know how it's going to go south, but if it does, I feel like we're still in a pretty good spot. John the Don with a prime sub, dude. Thank you. Oh, BossBot, I saw your question earlier. Yeah, it doesn't matter if you're EU. It's fine. We technically won't give you a gift card if you win. You'll get like PayPal money, but it's fine. I make it work for EU folks or whoever else. Yeah, Hysteria was definitely the MVP. It was insane. Wait, where did those come from? Raised Dead into 2 Mischiefins? What? So I don't have any real lethals here. I mean, I could try to push for one with Hysteria. I think I'm better off just playing Yashiraj. This is a Zoo deck. I'm not expecting any kind of crazy removal or anything. I just want to win now before submission primes come in and ruin stuff. I don't want to take too long, so let's just do this. Oh man, this is actually really close to lethal. I forgot about this, being able to clear one of the taunts. That's cool. I mean, do I like... I think I can overcommit, right? I mean, I'll just save a little bit, I guess. Should be more than enough. Particularly because, remember, this is Grave Ruined still. There's actually 2 6/6s inside of this bad boy. It should be enough. I'm not going to take a risk here. Envoy Rustwick in the deck. Oh my god, he's just showing off now. I love it. I love it. Doesn't have an answer, so just showing off the deck. That's so sick. My god, how many primes does he have? Because he got 3 Bishopins too. He has 6 prime minions in his deck. That's so sick. That was a fun game. Is Soul Mirror a safe craft? Yeah. New card day is always my favorite personally. I like the new stuff. Yeah, we saw that Town Crier's art got changed. I can't even begin to fathom why. I don't... My thought is, I bet it was originally one of the Worgen cards that flipped stats. Or at least the art was. And I bet the art was like named like Town Crier 1 and Town Crier 2. And somehow in one random patch or some manipulation to the numbers happened that switched them up. And it became... I bet they accidentally put Town Crier 2 in the spot of Town Crier 1. Or maybe it's, oh, you know what I bet it is? I bet it's for Anduin's, you know what? I bet that's a better explanation. I bet it's for Anduin's Book of Heroes. Because they reskin cards all the time. And maybe there's some Town Crier they wanted in an Anduin deck, but it shouldn't have been a Worgen based on whatever lore. So I bet they updated a version of Town Crier for Anduin's Book of Heroes and accidentally put the art in the other thing. And they changed the warrior one instead of whatever thing they were supposed to make for Book of Heroes. That's a really solid explanation, I think. Oh my god, spell damage. Shaman,
Maybe
cool.
he was switching between 1-2 and 2-1 like other Worgen mechanics.
Yeah, I said that. Did you... I said that first. You must have stepped away for a second. I said that was my original explanation, and then I think the new explanation is the Book of Heroes thing. That would be a reason to update it, right? Like, if it was that explanation, Tributius, there wouldn't be any reason it would change. It would just be random. But this would actually give it a legitimate reason to change, right? All right, we're just going to tempo this. It's really not bad. We just played, by the way, 6 months up. I didn't even see that. 6 months up. Thank you, dude. That's amazing. Oh my god, Xanesh already. I do it, right? It's nuts. It's nuts, I tell ya.
Your cry shall echo for eternity.
I'm about to die, but might as well play it. Alrighty. Okay. Wait. Did these... Oh, these always corrupt. Oh, sorry. I was confused a second. Oh my god, look at that landslide, dude. So sick. So sick. Wish I had a good way to corrupt these idiots. This kills that, which is nice. Leaves 3 mana, so I can still Fairground Fool. Good insight. Let's see. Holy Smite. Yeah, that's a good tool, I think. Ah, sure.
This
Okay.
makes the pain go away.
We go ahead and preemptively Holy Smite this just to squeeze the mana in, right? I think so. If it doesn't hit, we can still Fleet Hoof it. I don't know if these Fleet Hoofs are going to get corrupted, unfortunately. I mean, Galakron's a great trigger on them, but I might just have to play them next turn. You know, if we hit a Grave Rune or something that's better to do that, sure, but I don't know if Grave Rune's good enough at the moment. Okay. What's gonna happen here? Another landslide? Oh, that is just trading. Okay. Oh, Serpent Shrine. All right, I can live with that. Ugh. Spooky. Ooh, Apotheosis. All right, we're gonna do this instead. Yeah, this is cool. I needed life, so it's perfect. All right, now we're looking pretty good because Galakrond can deal with something on board and proc this. We might just be playing the Yasharaj on 8 instead of the Fleet Hoof. I don't know if we want to put a Fleet Hoof in the Yasharaj. What do I have? I have a bunch of... well, I have a Circus Medic. I have a Fairground Fool. I have an Insight. I don't really have that much great tempo off the Yasharaj, I guess, then. I probably still want, like... Oh, this is a great card for the Galakrond, though. Ooh, an Auspicious Spirits and a Fleet Hoof next turn is a sick turn. Okay. All right, we're back to 28 health. They're running low on cards. We know they've got a Servitor Portal to clear this, but I have a sick turn next turn by all measures, I think. And then I have a sick turn after that with the Yasharaj. Feel like I'm in a really nice spot. 7. I can't do this and this and this. I think in that case, I'd rather play these, right? Just because they set up for Galakrond to even do more. But I'll tell you what, man. Fleet Hoof into Grave Rune's a pretty sick play. This could be as well, depending on what it is. Let's find out. No. I'm just going to button. All right. It's 15, 18 showing. Yasharaj actually does give me 4 damage off of the Circus Medic. So it might be a lethal push if this doesn't get dealt with. That's going to deal with at least the Circus Medic. So it leaves me 15, 19 off of the Yasharaj. That's definitely not enough now. That's okay, though.
I'll admit him a little disappointed that Landslide's flavor text ISNT Fleetwood Mac.
Yeah, particularly with all the memes lately and stuff. Yeah. For sure. Do I Yasharaj now? Yeah. I mean, I'm a little worried about like a board clear on all my stuff, but it's not that likely. And I can still win this game even after Yasharaj if it goes really, really south. What if? Okay. Let's just go. So, what do I want to actually play here? Okay. How much do I want to overcommit, guys? I'm trying to think about how I want to do this. Let's hold back at least a little, right? Because I still have plenty of... Oh, yeah, okay. Because I still have plenty on board to secure a lethal and stuff in case he just has some magical spell damage board clear or whatever. But that was fine. All right, that's a good win, dude. I thought we were really behind early and we managed to make a comeback. Facey Hunter. Will you play spell damage shaman? Actually, it is on my list for today, yeah, but it's 5th on my list. So I don't know. I wanted to get some good corrupt pre-schemes in, of which we've got a couple. I need maybe like 2 more to showcase the new card. I want to get some Rustwick stuff in. He's next. Then we're going to do the Tiller OTK. Then we're going to do Libram, which shouldn't be difficult. It would just pop in and play 4 Libram games to dominate people and then be out of that. Just literally I swapped 1 card with a normal Libram list. It's so simple. This is actually a cool Hysteria if I could target that, but cannot. And then last was combo. Oh, I have combo spell Mage, not Shaman. I have Mage on the list. I'm sorry to say. It's Mage, not Shaman. Have you ever considered including the building of the deck in your YouTube videos? We used to, but nobody watches it. They either just leave the video or skip to the gameplay. So no longer do we include the deck building. All right, Hysteria on this dude. Could clear if it's really, really clean. Let's try it. Let's see. Worst case, it still takes 5 damage out of play, and it's very likely to get 6 damage out of play. So hit both 1/1s, then the 3/2 is the goal. Worst case, but like I said, still, you know, removed a lot of damage. So whatever. Of course it did. Like, gosh dang it, that's so frustrating. Okay, can't Hysteria that guy, sadly. Could just Fleet Hoof here. But I really like Fleet Hoof Apotheosis later. It's such a big deal. Holy Nova, I don't know. This is a really bad turn for me, though, sadly. Just healing here, it's not very good. I get a discount on Murazon, which is nice, but what do I need here? Palm reading, maybe? I need something that makes Hysteria good, basically. That's actually... That's a really good Hysteria target. It's the same exact math as last time. It might clear some small stuff if we're lucky. And if not, it still removes 9 damage. It's exactly the same as before, just bigger numbers. That's cool. Don't do it again, please. Okay, nice. Nice! We got the high roll this time. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. I don't want to play the Brightwing because it denies the Murazon discount, and I could play Murazon next turn, which I doubt will be good, but oh, actually, it's not bad. It's not bad, because that's not super high pressure, and it sets me up to stick an Apotheosis next turn on the Murazon, potentially, which is really cool. Because I don't think he'll kill the Murazon. He could, of course, he could play like the big dragon dude, that Deadly Shot dragon guy. Kill off the Murazon, but we have that in this in that case too. And we corrupted all these, which is really the dream, because Yasharaj is still chilling in hand. Okay. I mean, 5 damage pressure is like enough to play Murazon like kind of safely, I think. I think it's kind of good. This might be enough to turn the corner for sure. I think this trades and he looks for something else to do. Is this Highlander Dragon or just like Dragon? I feel like Evasive Arm makes me think it's Highlander, but... So we might have to worry about a Bran on 8. That's what I'm getting at. If he does kill the Murazon, I can't buff this guy, of course. But we still have the Fleet Hoof Apotheosis on 8, which I'm sure will still be alive by then, so it should be okay. I'm not going to play that guy, I guess. That dies to Circus Medic, no problem. And just a Felmaw, okay. Going face. All right, I think that means we Murazon. So we'll probably Auspicious Spirits and Apotheosis. And that heals me back to 25 and gets me a giant dude. Let's do this first. I don't think it matters, but you never know. Just see if that changes our game plan at all. Well, this just lets me go face, I guess. Sure. Keeping the Murazon more healthy with the Apotheosis is completely fine. Now we're just like presenting lethal soon. Healing for 10. Did I say 25? Did I think this was going to do 11? I think I did. I don't know why. It doesn't matter. Same thing, but... Alright, so we have 14 damage next turn. Oh, Varanus. Okay. He kind of had... Oh! 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 Not enough mana! So now the question is, how greedy do I get? Not greedy. I don't get greedy. I don't get greedy. I don't put this. I don't. Yeah, I don't get greedy. I trade this in. We don't need to win off of this right now. We can obviously win off Yasharaj soon, so there's no need to be greedy here. Hit a minion. Thank you. This is gonna be a good stabilization. So, Firmo, thanks, dude. Yeah, I mean, I definitely would not be streaming with my knee gout attack on any other day, but with like new cards, like I almost have to. Like I gotta eat. These are the days. These are the days that make it possible to eat. So eating's good generally. So it's just how it is. I'm happy to though. It's fun. It's been really fun today. Alrighty, another good turn. It looks like, man, these. Oh, baby! That's nice. Okay. As if we need Yasharaj here. Jeez. We also didn't play our 5-drop this game, but it worked out just fine. Worked out just dandy. That's not enough. I mean, I do need a minion to stick for lethal. He's not going to clear all these with only 7 mana, though. Cool. 4 mana Priestess of Fury, guys. That's cool. That's cool. Why no clowns? I just didn't think the payoff in priest was big enough. Like a board of 4/4s just didn't seem, and they're really, really hard to corrupt, even discounted. I mean, basically you have to discount them and then have an 8 drop, which is just too much, I think. The cool thing about the strongmans is once they're discounted, you can have the 8 drops or the 7 drops and still get some work done. Renew again. All right, I don't mind 0 mana renews, and we'll take 3 of them, sure. Do some damage, I dare you, bro. I like this hand a lot, though. We certainly get some power plays. If we can hit a Xanash this game, we're off to the races, dude. Xanash would be the dream. Are they playing that one already? Oh my god.
The Brotherhood shall come.
Okay. Well, we got 3 chances to find an answer. I mean, Hysteria is the best card later, right? Not good yet, but best card later. Holy Smite's best card later, but no answer to Edwin. Mass Dispel is an answer. Cool. Oh, it hits the Xanash. Let's go. Perfect. Okay. All right. Man, the 3 renew actually mattered. The one on the left is one that had it, funnily enough, though. That's kind of amusing. The other renew was a waste. But some good cards, I think. So we can definitely hit the Xanash on 5. I think there's not enough pressure to worry. That's fine. We did kind of waste 9 healing to answer an Edwin, by the way, but it's worth.
Your cry shall
Totally worth in my mind, my book. Ambush doesn't matter. 2 mana 7 drop in hand. Holy Smite or Hysteria could be good soon. These can be procced by the Murzon, thankfully. Or any 7 drops off the top, Calicron, etc. Prediction got kind of destroyed. I didn't see what it was. What would it do too? Faceless Lackey. No good Hysteria here. I mean, honestly, this isn't terrible with Hysteria. It probably cleans up some wood ones, but not exciting enough, I don't think. Definitely just Auspicious Spirits looks great. Soulmere wouldn't be terrible. This is a cool mini to get off Soulmere. But we don't have mana yet. Okay. That's a good result. 2 mana Skeletal Dragon is something I will indeed accept. I'm okay with that. I dig it. And next turn Soulmere should be pretty solid. I don't expect to see all these like traded in. And if they do, there's probably a reload behind it. And again, this is a sick minion to get, so this isn't trading in, I bet. Have I seen the new portraits? I have, yeah. They look sick. Like really sick. Okay. This wouldn't normally get corrupted without Xanash, right? It's cool. And I think Soulmere's still alive. That's not as good off Soulmere, sadly. Probably still worth, because I can just trade in, but less good. Huh, gonna run those in. Well, that doesn't really change my... Does he have a kill on it? Eviscerate? Satanic Lag. Okay. Again, not ideal for Soulmere, but not really so bad. Oh man, is there ever an Apotheosis heal Hysteria? No, that's too much mana. No, let's just proc our corrupts. This is fine. We can dump a 6/6 in on top of all this. I gotta decide whether I want to kill that 4/1 or not. I don't think so, right? I think I value the random dragon more, don't I? You can just kill the 1/2 instead. Yeah, I don't really care that much about the 4/1. Get me a dragon. Some more value. Oh, that's a good one. Man, double Circus Amalgam. That's crazy. We got all taunt minions off that Soulmere remaining. That's crazy. That's annoying for them, I bet. 4 giant taunt, or 3 extra taunts added in there. Okay, so Fleet Hoof is now sick, and we want to play it soonish so that we don't wait too long so that Yashiraj gets worse. So they're trading the 4-1 into the 4-3. Beyond that, I don't know what their plan is. Nothing. Probably weapon the 4-1 down. We're going to have to chip through that 0-4, unfortunately. Is this a good Murazon for me? It's not terrible. I mean, there's just a few bodies on board. There's definitely potential for better Murazons in the future. Could still play this on 9. It's potentially a good Gahoon too, though. I don't feel like this is the Murazon turn. I feel like we can do more. I think I can afford to Gahoon because we have Apotheosis to catch up later. And we can Apo the Fleet Hoof next turn for a 10 health heal, guaranteed more or less. And this just develops a nice 8-8, right? And maybe more. We'll see. I actually don't know how these work. If I play this next turn, does this corrupt? We've tested this before, but I can't remember. Does it corrupt, guys, or not? I think it does, right? I'm gonna go ahead and play this one. I wish it were corrupted, but I'm not gonna corrupt it next turn, probably, so I'm just gonna dump it. Helps protect the 8-8 a little more, potentially. Smidge incapacitated? Yeah, to say the least, man. It sucked. I actually was, like, crying a little bit this morning for being unable to get out of bed and, like, get to my office. It took me, like, 20 minutes to, all told. It really, really sucked. I was super frustrated because today is a big thing. But once we got it all settled, we squared it away, and now I'm a much happier camper. Oh, well, this corrupted. Oh, I should have just played this for 2 mana. Why am I waiting? I should have played this. The health corrupted it, so that's cool. I didn't know if it had to have a mana card or not. But well, actually, does a mana card even corrupt it? I don't know the answer to that. But I would love to have a 7-drop on board right now. Probably can kill this with Fleet Hoof Apotheosis. It's a sick turn. I mean, they're working it, dude. They are working it. But it does feel like they're putting like everything they have into this, and they're still not really going to be ahead, right? We could try to go for a Murazon here, but it's just too risky, and I don't even have a good way to kill the questing guaranteed. So we'll stick to the game plan, which is to say Fleet Hoof and Apotheosis. That's 6 mana. We could also play these 2 guys together, which is pretty sweet.
Incredible.
Doo-doo. Ooh, fancy.
You're not laughing.
All right. Big, nasty board for Rogue to deal with only 5 cards in particular. A Wand Thief could still get Rogue out of this mess, though, or the new Key Lady could do it, too. Greeting card takes the 6 months, dude. Actually, I don't know if the Key Lady could, now that I think about cards that are available to her. But anyway, nasty board for Rogue.
Well played.
What do they have? They seem to have some reason to emote.
Don't let the door hit you.
Blackjack with no secret.
Don't let the door.
Blackjack with no secret. Sparkjoy cheat with no secret. Foxy Fraud into a Witchy Lackey. Well, they did get a taunt. Is that enough to stay alive? 5, we have 12, and 4 is 16, 26. It's not enough to stay alive.
Together.
Ooh. Sick win, dude. That was an awesome game. Hey, Miss Kelvin, what's up? So, guys, we finished positive with this deck. We ended up winning more than we lost.